This bird is so small. I bet you it could fit in your hand. This is the black-capped chickadee. Let's learn more facts. How they look. The breast. The breast is white and big for these reasons. It need to hold their organs and to make them warm because of the feathers. The legs. They need legs to walk and to hop to other places like branches. Their feet have been adapted to help them every day. They can even use their legs to get food. They can climb around branches like this. The beak. They use it for hunting insects and eating fruits. They can also use to grab material for their nests. They also use the beak to dig out wood for a nest like this. The wings. They have a special type of wings that are small but broad. They live in the forest and there is dense vegetation. So the small wings can quickly move through without hitting anything. They fly with quick burst of the wings, which makes them very precise. The tail. It helps to balance them in flight. They are so small, so the tail is very important for them. It helps them move very fast and make quick turns. Similar birds. The black-capped chickadee is in this family of birds. It is the tits, chickadee, and titmice. There are a total of 14 birds in this family. Here is a list. Carolina chickadee, black-capped chickadee, mountain chickadee, Mexican chickadee, chestnut-backed chickadee, boreal chickadee, gray-headed chickadee, Eurasian blue tit, bridled titmouse, oak titmouse, juniper titmouse, tufted titmouse, black-crested titmouse, great tit. Carolina chickadee. You might think is a black-capped chickadee, but this is a Carolina chickadee. They look very similar. Mountain chickadee. These look the same but don't have as much black fur on the head. Mexican chickadee. They look the same but have less black fur on the head. Chestnut-backed chickadee. It's the same as a normal chickadee but color of the fur is like a chestnut. Boreal chickadee. They are called boreal chickadee because their fur looks like a tree from a boreal forest. Gray-headed chickadee. The fur is gray instead of black. Eurasian blue tit. These are very similar to chickadees. They have very similar face shape and body shape. Bridled titmouse. Oak titmouse. Juniper titmouse. Tufted titmouse. Black-crested titmouse. Great tit. Where do they live? The parts in green are about where they live. They live in North America, into countries, Canada and the United States. They live in the middle of the U.S. all the way to northern Canada. Black-capped chickadees live year-round in the same places. They don't migrate for these reasons. Their body has adapted to survive colder days. Some of the ways are: they can lower their body temperature 11 degrees to save energy in the winter. They hid extra food for the winter. Their feathers are excellent at insulating them because they are so thick. They eat more fatty food in the day to use the energy in the night. During heavy snowfall, they will take shelter. Let's see how their behavior changes. They start hitting extra food in places for the winter. Then they will come to the place and take the food. They switch their diet to eat whatever is available. They start seeking more shelter. They hid in tree cavities and other places. Chickadees start coming together and forming flocks to survive better. The nest. And like most birds, they do cavity-based nests. The parents will start digging the dead trees out for a nest. Bird box are also nests for chickadees. The nest is made out of these materials. They mainly use moss for the base of the nest. Other similar materials can also be used. Animal fur. This is used as a liner for the nest. Normally the fur used is rabbit and deer. Here are the steps on making a nest. First, they start building a base. Chickadees will normally use moss. Other plants can be used. Next step is lining. Chickadee like to use rabbit fur for these reasons. It is easy to find. Chickadees can find them and collect it easily. Insulation. The other reason is how good it keeps out cold and keeps heat. The diet. Black-capped chickadees' diet consisted of these foods: insects and fruits and seeds. In the summer they eat insects because they are more available, but in the winter it's more fruits and seeds. Here are insects they eat in the summer. Caterpillars, spiders, insects' eggs, larvae are the most common foods. Insect eggs. A good amount of foods because insects produce a lot of eggs. Larvae. The same reason as the eggs. There is a lot of larvae in the summer. Spiders. Even in the winter chickadees can find them, which is a big part of their diet. Caterpillar. This one of their favorite food sources. Chickadees jump around trees and find them and eat them. Fruits and seeds. The background behind me is a chickadee eating seeds. They switch to fruits and seeds in the winter. The fruits and seeds are more available and make up a huge part of their diet. Here is how they forage for it. That was a chickadee foraging some seeds. The predators. The chickadee eggs have the most predators because they are small and defenseless. Raccoons. These mammals come and eat the eggs from the nest. Squirrel. These are mammals that climb on trees to eat them. Chipmunk. These are also mammals but smaller. Crows. These are the avian predators. House wrens. Wrens eat the eggs because of this. To take over the nest. When they eat all the eggs they can easily take over the nest. Adult black-capped chickadee. They have less predators than the eggs. Chipmunk. They are predators of the eggs and adult chickadees. Crows. They are predators of chickadees. Because of their size they can easily hunt chickadees. Hawks. These birds of prey can hunt chickadees easily for food. Their big talons help a lot when hunting. Owls. They move very quietly and are very agile. They can sneak up on chickadees easily. Fun facts. They have incredible memory. Chickadees can hide food and remember where the food is up to a month or more later. The black-capped chickadees is the provincial bird of New Brunswick. It is the provincial bird since 1983. It was also almost the official bird of Canada. They are one of the smallest birds. They are 5 to 6 inches in length and weight 9 to 14 grams. Songs calls. Video for the project. The end.